going to give back to us, and I don't think we see that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like doing this is what's going to happen to us, and we don't realize it.
At our last lesson, you said something about finding situations and then drilling them. So if we can find situations that we can either drill to set up or to defend or whatever, I would be interested in seeing that.
Yeah. So one for instance is going to be that middle ball, right? Is having so if it's the three of you guys out here one time drilling, right? So we'd have to go ahead and go back, both of you two.
Okay.
We'd be drilling where I'd go, I'd dink, we'd go one, and then this dink. Oh, sorry.
You go sideline, sideline, middle. Basically.
Sideline, sideline, middle, and you cover the middle since I'm on this side, and you put that ball away, basically. Right, so it's sideline, sideline. This one's going to come to the middle and cover and hit it. All right, and then we just keep working on that same pattern. That way you get used to it. And I want you to make sure that you're here and not cheating over because you know it's going in the middle.
Right.
You stay in your normal position, and then right before I hit it, then clean and go. That way you get used to being able to hit that ball a certain spot, a certain way to be able to win that point off of that
one
shot.
person can switch sides on every point.
Right, and then after the couple of those, once you get grooved, we'll do the opposite side, and now he's the one covering that center ball.
And if you see that we're overplaying, you can just go back to the sideline and keep us honest.
The other thing too, with guys at your level, the ball you just hit there is kind of down here. At our level, a lot of guys aren't taking this and hitting this for winners from here.
Yeah.
So, but yet there are guys who can, and then that creates a whole other situation for us.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean that's one of the situations there. There's a whole lot, right? There's a bunch where we would play it where it would look where we'd be dinking cross court, and then all you're doing is getting ready for me to attack you. All right, and you're just working on defending that. Anytime I can get a high ball to attack, I'm going to do this, and I want you to just be ready to defend that.
Okay.
Right? And there's a couple of different ways to do that. If I am beating you with those kind of shots and winning a lot of those points, and you're like this all the time, then basically, anytime I get that ball, on this side, what you do is go right there,
Back and set.
right, and get set. That way you have a little more time to hit it. Once I either decide to dink it, I dink it back. You get here, it goes to that person. You stay here, it goes to the person in front of you.
Back up.
Back up. That way, the worst shot that they're going to hit is a dink, right? Because you should be able, and you'll give yourself a little more time to be able to see those attacking shots a little easier. If someone is doing it a lot, if they're not doing it a whole lot, or not winning points off of it, you're reading them, and then you stay up here, right? But that's a new thing that's kind of been happening, is you're starting to see a lot of players starting to play.
Yeah, it
this.
used to be a golden rule, don't back off the
stay here.
line.
Yeah,
Now,
stand line.
Yeah,
give
but
yourself a little space.
guys
and
are
time.
getting too good at this little misdirection.
Misdirection, so yeah.
And then just random flicking where we're kind of, we're watching this cross-court dinking going,
all of a
all of a
sudden
sudden that ball's right at here.
Yeah.
And from me to you, right at kitchen to kitchen is not very far. And if your hand speed isn't there
So you're saying basically, if you're on this side, and I'm seeing this go back, every time George hits the ball to you,
Yep,
I'm back here.
yep.
And with the paddle up and ready.
Yeah, so because from here, what can happen is I have time now to block it. So they hit it hard, I can block it, and it gives the ball more time to land in that kitchen. Or if they don't hit it good enough, I can even step in and counterattack, even a little bit better than I would here. Because from here, I can't step in. All my counters have to be from straight me swinging.
Yeah.
Right, and usually you don't have time to really think about swinging at a ball coming fast at you.
Yeah.
Right.
From here, it's a little more time. You can actually kind of get away with it somewhat.
So are you ready to block? Are you pretty
Where's
much
your paddle?
like this, or are you for either side?
So I am here, right?
You're
So
kinda-
I am almost always ready to block with my backhand, because the backhand's
kind
going
of
to
an
be
angle.
backhand's going to be what covers the body, right?
Right.
So I'm always ready to block here, and if it comes to my forehand, this is where people have trouble, right? Because people try to do like this
Try to
and
open
try
up.
to
Yeah. I'd
go from here to there without moving.
Yeah.
Just like they do here, we don't have to move our shoulders. Here they try to do the same thing. We can't get there fast enough. So you've got to learn where you use your ready position, right? So if I turn, my ready position's ready for the backhand. If I turn here, my ready position's in the court for the forehand.
So it's not that you're drop stepping, it's just that you're turning your shoulders. So you're here and it's here.
Yep. So I even hit a little bit behind me, but now my paddle's facing.
It's square.
Yeah, facing where it needs to be.
But it's still right on your belly button. It's still in front of you right here.
Yeah.
Good.
Just little moves like that to try to trick yourself into getting a little bit quicker with your hands. Switch sides, Dave.
Yeah, do it again.